this leg again, and for what? Oh, hi.
All right, we didn't surprise you at all, right?
Oh, well, you know, when a fella gets to be my age.
Oh, 34. Well, there's no fooling you.
That's right.
Jaded old bastard.
Sit yourself down. What am I thinking of? Sit. I'll go get a blanket for your legs.
Here.
Oh, no, I said no presents.
Well, if you insist.
Thank you, miss.
Fine.
Oh! Oh, Axel! Where did you get this wrapping paper?
Oh,
Now this gets kept. A bottle of whiskey! Oh, and good for you, it's still practically full.
it's completely full. You idiot, practically full.
So why'd you come up so early? I've got a shower and plus Waldgrave is coming over.
I've got an assignment tonight, and I couldn't get out of it.
Oh, what's opening?
Oh, at Theater Now, the grand opening of Drums Along the Wabash.
Catchy title.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'll watch out for your review.
You want to read it now?
Here's your birthday card. We thought you might be tired, so we came up to get things started. You know, straighten up a little, make the salad.
Oh, inflate all the whoopee cushions.
Oh, all the niceties. Right.
That's right. Speaking now with Willum Cubert, Terre Haute, Indiana's most promising young, middle-aged architect. Now, sir, why not sit down and tell our radio family, how do you sleep at night?
Third from the top, I guess.
Did you read your card?
What's this?
Coleslaw.
Tansy.
I thought we'd eat in here by the fire, and if it gets too crowded, we could spill out onto the porch.
Now, did you do any of this?
Me, prepare food? Right, babe, you eat any of my food and you'll spill out onto the porch. Spill out onto the carpet.
Happy birthday, 8-year-old. Pretty cruel, Tansy.
Keep reading.
Hi, Mr. 6-year-old. Oh, okay, I get it now. Now that you're 10. Hi, Mr. 5-year-old. 2, 3.
I couldn't find one that said 34, so I got
6 to add it up. Sure. God, I'm 6 little kids.
Jeez, Tansy, did you make enough macaroni salad?
Wasn't it, meathead?
Well, now I know why there's a nationwide macaroni shortage. Terrible thing, really. I saw 2 little brownie scouts outside today bawling their eyes out because they didn't have anything to make their little necklaces out of.
Well, Tansy, this is really sweet.
Isn't that a nice little poem? I just came across it and made me think of you.
Oh. Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, hell.
Well, it looks like you cheered him up.
I'm doing my best, okay?
And what do we have here?
Never mind.
But one more little endearment to make it that much harder on him when you've gone?
That wasn't my intention.
Oh, come on, Tansy. You know you're not doing the guy any favors with this sort of thing. I mean, I'm gonna hate watching a perfectly good landlord walking around here with his guts scrambled because some little green-eyed cutie decided to toss him an extra couple of macaroons before she hit the road.
Axel.
I mean, the guy used to be a pretty good laugher. I don't know if you remember.
It's his birthday.
So give him a tie. Or else give him what he really wants. I mean, the guy's 34, for God's sake. He's gonna need someone to look after him in his dotage.
Not me.
Come on. Does Washington really need one more weather girl?
Ax, I am leaving here 1 week from tomorrow and nothing.
Hey.
Look, I know how it must look to you, like a parody of the new woman casting off her chains to become the Washington weather girl.
Hey, Tansy, that's not what I said. I mean, you put it awfully well, but that's not what I said.
And alright, so maybe it's not the loftiest goal ever pursued by womankind or anything, but it happens to be that damn thing, that one chance that comes along in your life that you just gotta grab, because if you don't, then before you know it, your eyes start to glaze over, and whoever you gave it up for, you start to resent. And I'm not gonna do that to a woman.
Oh, well, some favor you're doing him. Oh, Willum, there's something bigger than us. A wonderful something called, meteorology. Like so.
He's told me so.
What does he know? Does he know that you come up here every day and untangle the place?
He's just been busy with his hotel and he needed someone.
So what, when you're gone, he won't still need someone?
So I'm supposed to give up my career to shove a man's books?
Okay, so he's a little sloppy. I mean, if that's what you don't like about the man.
There's nothing I don't like. Willum is wonderful. He's talented. He's the gentlest man I've ever known. I mean, I think he could use a little gumption, but I mean...
Gumption? What is that? You've said that before. What is gumption?
Just something people have.
No, I don't think so. Not anymore, at least. I feel like we found a cure. It's like the Ralsha or something. I mean, who is the last person you've heard of having gumption, right? Marjorie May?
All right.
So what, Willum can't be perfect for you now without a little gumption?
No, please. Let him be imperfect. Anyone perfect right now would really louse things up. But I mean, Willum's got his hotel, I've got my weather girl, and that's that. Besides, here I am fresh out of one relationship.
Fresh? Fresh, Tansy, it's been 2 years. You call that fresh?
Well,
Remind me never to send you out for seafood.
fresh enough. Fresh memory.
Okay, so you once came close to marrying a bastard. So what?
Interesting bastard, I'll tell you that.
Oh, interesting to the Vice Squad, maybe.
He was gifted. He could make people laugh.
No, Tansy, too many appetites. That was his problem, cravings for things. Evil things, booze, dope, people in show business, candy stripers.
I could have put up with that, I think. That hunger, that wasn't the problem.
Okay, well, I never liked the man.
That, I think, was the problem. But I'll tell you something, he may not deserve it, and I know he doesn't want it, but I would like him to know that he will be missed too.
Oh, Jack! Excuse me, will you, babe? Jack Daniels. How the hell you been, babe? Have you had anything to eat? Oh, well, try some of my stomach lining. Oh, he was a stranger, and I took him in.
You're a hard man, Axel Hammond.
Oh, am I good to find?
Do you remember something I asked you the other night at the Halloween party?
Oh, at the Halloween, was that you?
I asked
Oh, you looked just like Petunia Pig.
I asked you if you've ever done an anonymous favor. Do you remember that?
Yes, and it cut me to the quick, too.
Do you remember what
It made me feel like Marquis de Sade or Scrooge.
you
or
said?
Nixon. Or
You
something.
said an anonymous favor. Well, what would be in it for me?
Sure, Tansy, so what?
I guess all I'm saying is, creep, that I feel easier about leaving here just once I can see you go crazy and do something for somebody.
Oh, well, not this bloke. A villain I be, and a villain I'll stay.
You're neither a villain, you're a little self-destructive, possibly a little pretentious.
Pretentious?
Where did I see that? Reader's Digest, right?
My God, it's frightening, really. How could I have even thought of taking up with the woman who knew all of my sources? It's just because you lived in the apartment over, I think. You were the only vice within walking distance. Did I check my messages? Oh, no, I didn't check my messages.
Hello, this is Willum November 4th. Hope you had a happy Halloween. We're having a birthday sort of thing here tonight after supper, so drop by if you can. No presents, please. I'll be out most of the day.
Willum, you're not supposed to say that, you know. What? Well, that you'll be out. It's an open invitation to thieves. Oh.
But I should be back by 6. If you beat me here, come on in. The door's always open. If you want to leave a message, wait till you hear the tone, okay? Yeah, this is Wink. Hi, big fella. I got hung up at the zoo with Pinky and the kids, and we may not make it, but happy birthday. See ya.
Wink and Pinky.
Hey, son. This is Red Graham again. Talk to me some more about this Alexandria thing, will you? I can't see anybody else but you for that job, and I think maybe we can improve the deal for you. Call me at the office, or leave word with Doreen, alright? Appreciate it. Happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Call him back, I guess. I surely hate phones. Is that a job offer? Hey, this guy's been calling me for the past 3 days. He saw my Colonial Village stuff and wants me to do the exact same for him. Housing developments. Big yawn. Oh, well, touch you. You see, housing developments I can always get, Axel, but they're not art. Something like that. Anyways, this whole Regency job keeps me here for about another year or so, and then this Red Graham guy wants me in Alexandria
Alexandria for a moment.
Alexandria, Virginia? Well, that's right across the river from D.C., you know.
Washington?
What?
Nothing.
Hi, I'll be out of your part of the country this afternoon with Thor and Celia picking apples. Celia says it's supposed to strengthen our family bond. So, I'll have them with me when I come by. If you've done those new exteriors, I'd like to take a look at those too.
Happy birthday to you too, Mr. Waldgrave.
Oh, you know him.
No, not I. I have no truck with successful women.
Yes, this is Kim Paul. I was told Axel Hammond could be reached here. If I don't hear from him by 7, tell him I'll proceed as directed. Thanks, and happy birthday, whoever you are.
Oh, thanks, I guess. Who was that? One of the Carney folk.
Your new friend?
Ken Paul. You ever heard of him?
I don't think so.
The damnedest character man you've ever seen.
Oh, well, proceed as directed. Now, what was that?
You don't want to know.
Fine.
Hi, everywhere. D the Bean here.
Lipstick.
4 things. I just found your checkbook under my desk. I don't know when you lost it. 2, I can't come over tonight, but I'll give your checkbook to you tomorrow. 3, I did have a happy Halloween. Thanks, Ashley. And 4, happy birthday. Goodbye.
Great, small, intimate gathering. We could build a macaroni fort.
Willum, Cubert? Hi. This is Rick Steadman on the phone. You said if I was ever over by you, I should come over for a visit.
Like
So
Rick
here I am.
Steadman.
So I'll be coming over. When you said happy Halloween,
this is Rick
was this
Steadman.
supposed to be a Halloween party night or what? I mean, are we supposed to dress up all nutty at all? Let me know.
Oh, he didn't leave a number, Tansy.
What?
Rick Steadman is coming.
Who's Rick Steadman?
Oh, the guy from the army. I told you the guy from the army.
Oh, you're Good Samaritan?
Right. I finally get to see him.
Someone you haven't seen since the army.
Well, I haven't seen him ever. I mean, I told you how I got my Purple Heart, right?
I remember you saying you were wounded in line of duty.
It's something like that.
Well, you were a draftsman, right?
Right. Safest job in the army. I was sent to the Middle East to draw pictures of officers' gloves. Fine. But not 48 hours off the plane, I found myself lost in the middle of some desert. Don't ask me how, but I'm trying to find a road on the map that's turning to Maltameal in my hand, and I'm so hot and disgusted that I forget to be scared. So I start thinking of some dumb war movie quotes like, it's a damn dirty job. Someone's got to do it. You know, dumb stuff like that. Anyways, the next thing I hear is this fluttering sound. This loud fluttering sound, like playing cards on a bicycle wheel. It's an AK-47, and I'm lying there in the sand, and I can't even see myself through the sand, and that is when I realize, intuitively, that I have just been shot. Because there is this great big pain in my leg, and all I can think is I have to let them know, right? I have to let them know that I'm a draftsman, because if they know that I'm a draftsman, then somehow they won't kill me, right? So I begin to think of some universal sign for draftsman, and that is when I pass out. I wake up completely fine. Navy hospital, Purple Heart, honorable discharge. I'm going home. So, what had happened is that this Rick Steadman guy had saved my life. You see, he was wounded himself, wounded in the arm from an attack that had gone wrong, and he saw me lying there helplessly in the sand, and he got his one good arm and dragged me half a mile back to his base camp, where he refused medical attention until I had gotten everything I needed.
That's brave.
Yeah, so here I am, legs and all, thanks.
And you never met?
No, we were both shipped back right away. But I wrote to him. He wrote back a nice letter. He works in a factory in Wisconsin, a small town Indian name.
Oh, a Silver Heels.
What? Nothing. Yeah, you're right. Silver Heels, Wisconsin. Anyways, I wrote to him, and I said that as long as I am alive, he always had somebody on this earth who would do anything for him. I mean, a place to stay, money, anything.
Of course.
We've been a little out of touch lately. It's mostly just been Christmas cards and stuff, but I mean, gee,
Okay, well, if this is a scam to wheedle me out of my last good bottle of champagne, you've just done it. Be right back.
Well, pretty excited, huh, kid?
Yeah, you know, and I'm really glad that...
I know.
I mean, I'm really glad you're here too.
Yeah, me too.
Tansy.
I know.
Tansy.
I know.
Okay.
Well, I've been saving this for... But lo, the angel of death had come among them. What happened? I was gone for 30 seconds.
Well, hey, what if that's Rick? What are we gonna do?
Oh, well, let's make sure he'll remember you lying on the ground and we'll cover your legs with shoes.
Very funny, Axel. Oh, I mean it.
Oh, no, it's Mr. Waldgrave.
Oh, hey, Mr. Waldgrave. Yeah, up this way. No, the other way. No, behind you. Oh, no, wait, you see what we marked back there? Yeah, that way. Second story up. Yeah, room 313. All right. Axel, behave.
What am I doing?
Here, these are for you.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, you ought to be able to eat them in a few days. Yeah. How are you, Tammy?
Tansy.
Tansy. Right.
Tansy McGinnis. So you've met Axel, this is the man who's letting me design this hotel for him.
Oh, I've seen you in the papers, Mr. Warnock, Waldgrave, the self-made man, rags to riches.
Ticky.
Pardon?
Ticky. Call me Ticky.
Oh, well, I'd rather swallow glass.
Axel Hammond, friend and tenant.
Oh, Axel.
Gumbo, just call me Gumbo.
Oh, here. I'm here. This is Willum. This is
Tansy.
Tansy. Right. And Gumbo.
Axel.
Axel. Right. Well, my wife Celia here.
Yes, now what is it you are
Well,
involved
I work with slow learners.
in? Oh, yeah, well, you know Tansy.
Tansy, hi.
Yes, and my daughter Thor.
Thor.
Dad,
Yes, dear.
I hate it here.
No, you don't, sweetie.
I do too. You promised me I could hang out with AJ Moravec.
Who?
Please! AJ Moravec, her little friend.
Oh, she has a little friend named AJ Moravec. Well, that's funny. All of Willum's friends have names like the Wink and Pinky and Dean the Bean. Doesn't that strike you as odd, Mr. Ticky?
I don't understand what's going on with her.
I can't conceive.
We all wish. Look, she's never done anything like this
Maybe
before.
a
Oh, like, damn it, Celia, she's done it again. Thor, come out of there. What? Can I help or something?
With the mortar and not with the bricks.
Thor, come out of there or I'm gonna break your arm. Yeah, okay. Thor, come out of there and I'll give you $30, huh? It's okay, I can spare it. $30, huh? That's 5 more than last time. Let me handle this, damn it! I'm here A for business and B for fun. I'm in no mood for psychology, all right? $30, huh? Straight business deal.
50.
What?
$50 and I'll come out.
Oh, you little blood sucker! I'll see you outside. Can I make a coach or something? Okay, here. Look, I can stonewall as good as you can, all right? I'm gonna enjoy myself out here with these real nice people and this great-looking macaroni salad. I just hope there's stuff in there that's that much fun.
There is.
Well, everything will be just fine. Hey, well, what do you say? Why don't we go check out the new kitchen? Yeah, all right. Okay, you little brat. I'll deal with you later. You're a big, fat disappointment to me. I hope you know that. Damn kid will be president of General Motors. Mark my words.
This is Kim Paul. I'm tired of it at the moment, but if you care to leave your... Hello, this is Willum. If you want to leave a message, wait till you hear the tone, okay?
What's the news out here?
Well,
does that, Justin?
Yeah, this is sweet.
Take it back in, I guess. Any word
From little Damien? Oh, he's been pretty quiet.
well, I just hope that her daddy likes my pictures.
Oh, are these the new ones?
Yep.
Well, less is more, huh?
Well, that is what the man seems to think. What do you think?
Well, I hate to be an I liked it better before kind of guy, but
I liked it better before. Yeah, okay. Well, there is still some things.
Yeah.
Will you stay out here?
Me and Jack, yeah.
Well, if Rick comes, yell, will you?
Oh, sure.
This is lame!
Poster child for Planned Parenthood.
Oh dear! Still hiding. She'll be out soon. Well, I suppose just that Thor gets so difficult sometimes. He gets angry and then angry with me, and sometimes it's all that I can do. I know. And Thor gets that much more stubborn and whiny, and sometimes it's just too much for me to handle. This family. Oh, ain't that true? Well, you're a blessing anyways. Oh dear. I would suppose you'd have a hanky. Oh no, I would suppose you'd have something that I could, break. Break? I know it sounds silly, I suppose. Something small, sometimes all that will help. Anything in particular? A little saucer, something? A little saucer? Fine, nothing too expensive. I can do without. Oh no, don't be silly. I don't want you to sit here all day without anything to break. I usually carry little boulders with me, but I used my last one at the orchard.
I hope this is okay. It's just a demi-tasse.
Oh no, that's fine. Oh, my favorite. Maybe later.
I may join you.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure, is the cider supposed to be boiling all over the place and turning black and hard?
Oh, jeez, the cider plant.
Nothing. She's just been watching too many Saturday morning cartoons. That's all.
That's fine. The only thing that moves on her is around.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that everything's settled, let's just sit down and enjoy ourselves, huh?
Sure. Nice kid, huh?
River Road. What's going on?
What?
Why was I hiding?
I know, you tell me.
What's going on?
I want to know.
Wait a minute.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look like I would be joking? Are you?
Rick Steadman!
You're Rick Steadman?
No, you are Rick Steadman! Oh, this is the man who saved my life in the army.
There be more than one Rick Steadman, especially out here in the woods.
And that was just...
Not that common of a name, you know. Steadman, yes, granted, but Rick Steadman.
Right, no, listen, Rick,
I don't think I've even ever heard of another Rick Steadman.
No, yes, me neither.
Oh, so that was just a joke then, right?
What?
Wait a second. Why was I hiding?
I don't know, Ricky.
Oh, well, you don't know? Then I don't know. I mean, it is your house.
Right, now, but listen, Rick, why don't you take off your mask and get comfortable?
Okay, well,
Well, it's not midnight yet, but what the hell?
oh, it's hot in there. Look at me.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Real hot.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Midnight?
What?
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah, sure.
Rick, hi, Tansy McGinnis. This is Axel, Hammond, and Warnock Waldgrave.
Ticky.
What?
Oh, right, I'm sorry. Ticky, Rick, Ticky, Rick.
Okay. So what are you supposed to be?
Well, I'm a businessman. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
And this is Celia Waldgrave.
Oh, so what are you?
I'm a teacher.
Teacher. Oh, right. With your hair up, pulled back, and y'all stoop down real low. Oh, that's perfect. So I guess I'm the monster? Well, first he tried to sell me a pig, but I said I wasn't getting into no pig. He was full of the Queen of England. So who was that answering the door? She was great. Who? You know, the little girl with boxers. Oh, boxers with flowers printed all over them.
Oh, Thor, it must have been Thor.
Well, where would Thor get boxes with hearts printed all over?
Oh, those are Willums. Willum has a pair like that. Probably.
Judging or anything.
Judging.
I do know. For the costume.
Well, I mean, it's all right, Rick. But this wasn't really supposed to be a costume party.
No, great. Now he tells us, right? I mean, here talking goes on vices. Funny looking business suit, and you spend all day getting dressed up like a little old teacher, and then we get here and he goes, no costume. Great.
Look, Rick, it's not important, Rick.
No, sir, it's not important, Rick. Well, that's easy for you to say. I mean, you're not just standing around here dressed up like a bunch of goofballs the way we are. Right, Taki?
Ticky.
What?
Ticky. My name is Ticky.
Ticky. Oh, okay, right?
Right, what?
Right, Ticky. No, question. What question?
What question?
Taki,
No, Ticky!
Oh, okay. Can I get out of this new thing?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hate to skip you guys by yourselves, but I am wearing normal stuff, so I'm taking this off.
In the spring, when the cicada emerges from its cocoon.
Thanks. Who should I give this to?
Right here, in the closet, all right.
Well, you wouldn't want its wrinkles.
Sure, that's better.
Listen. Where do you want to go? Wash up, baby?
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Through here. Sorry.
Well, that was certainly unexpected.
Yes.
After I saved somebody's life?
Really did save Willum's life, actually.
You must have been trying to kill him.
No. We all just got off on the wrong foot, that's all. He's probably fine.
Fine. He thought me and my wife were in Halloween costumes. Do you call that fine?
fine. I'm going home.
And you never met.
Not till tonight.
Oh my.
Hey, what line of business you in, Axel?
Oh, marketing. Yep, the old marketing game. Consumer market research, we like to call it.
Axel?
See, I advise manufacturers which one of their products they should eliminate based on a poor consumer response, you see.
No, such as what?
We'll take 32 flavors ice cream, for example. Well, 31 flavors now, you see. They were losing profits like crazy. Couldn't figure it, and so I talked them into getting rid of their least popular flavor, and bingo.
Oh, so then what was the flavor?
A barium crunch, I think they call it. It sort of raised steak quite a bit. It was
What are you trying to make us sick?
Oh, and then there was Doc Johnson's Maryland.
Axel was a drama critic for the paper, really.
A drama critic. Then what was all that about marketing?
Lies, all lies. It's Axel's little tragic flaw. But you knew he was kidding, right?
Yeah, I had a pretty good idea.
I thought so.
So what, you got to see all the shows for free?
Oh, well, just the important ones.
Oh, ever see anything good?
No.
Axel tends to be a little bitter. You see, he writes for the morning paper, so with his deadline, he always misses the last half hour of whatever he's reviewing. I mean, for all he knows, Hamlet gets the girl, Godot shows up, he doesn't.
I mean, what? Isn't there some gal in town doing Shakespeare
without any clothes on?
Yeah.
Andrea St. What's her name down at the Grand. The 2 hours of classic monologues unencumbered by clothing. I think it's called Shakespeare in the Raw.
It's called Shakespeare's Women, and it happens to be very effective and very moving.
Well, then how was that? Did you see her?
Yeah, I covered her opening, which was more than she. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, look! There he is! Wow, show business. Well, we have it. You met Willum?
Jillian.
Yes, Jillian. She's just 17 yet. She plays this, what's it called?
Oh, piano.
No, the piece she played. Yeah, she plays that on the piano, right? And then get this, she accompanies herself on the harp.
Really? Oh, you
Yes.
should see her?
Yeah, she puts it right across from her, puts it on her lap, and then plays both things at once. Don't ask me how, it's the damnest thing, really.
Yeah, they all go through that.
Oh, Rick, here's a plate for you.
Thanks. What is it?
Rock Cornish hen.
Right. That's what I thought. Because guess what?
What?
I had this for lunch. Yeah.
Well, I mean, just have whatever you like. Don't feel bad about leaving it.
Okay. Is there a trash can anywhere?
Would you like something else instead of hot dog would be easy, or I could even make spaghetti?
Okay.
Which?
Spaghetti.
Back in 10 or 15
Can I help you?
No!
Wow, this is really something, huh?
Oh, yes, this is just lovely. It's a good thing I had to go back in. I almost forgot to put on the deviled eggs.
Oh yeah, they look great too. Sure do. Yeah, suddenly I'm hungry.
Oh, good old mom's recipe. Back in a minute. Oh, yes.
It's hard to believe, you know, that just a little while ago, these were all inside some bird.
Hey, you were saying something?
I couldn't tell you.
Is everything okay?
Fine. Okay, fine.
Listen.
Listen, Rick, why? Fill us in on the past however many years it's been.
Okay. March 1991. I get out of the army and I go back to work at the same place that I used to work at, the factory. And it's still pretty much the same. Yes, granted, there are some new things, but it's still the same. And then in April, I meet with my brother and my brother's place because it lives near the factory. And then in May,
Jesus Christ.
what?
Nothing. Listen, Rick, why don't you give us an overview of the whole time?
Those of us who didn't bring our pajamas.
Oh, I mean, okay, so what? Start with your work. You say you work in a factory making something interesting.
Oh.
Now, I can't quite remember what it is, but...
Chop!
Chalk.
Yeah, we make chop. chalk. Just chalk. All right, well, what is your whole part in the chalk making process? Inspector.
Oh!
Inspector! And now what does an inspector do? Sit there and watch the chalk.
Okay, so what? What do you look for? Color variations, broken pieces, or...
Well, I just make sure there is some.
So what?
Some chalk in the crates.
Okay, so what? Is there sometimes not chalk in the crates?
No, there's always chalk in the crates. They're crates of chalk. Why would we send out crates with no chalk?
So what is it that you actually do?
What do I do? Well, I sit there and watch the chalk.
Okay, so you still live with Brother Bob then?
Yeah, him and his wife.
Oh, big house.
Yeah, a couple of rooms, you know. Yeah. They don't come around that much anymore. Less, no lunch.
Oh no, but where do they go?
I'm not sure. Taking the kids out for a walk.
Oh, kids! They've got kids!
Yeah, little Bob Jr. and little Richard III.
Richard III.
Yes, Richard III. My dad was Richard Steadman, and I am Richard Jr. It's a family name, Richard.
Right, well, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, it's not that unusual of a name in Wisconsin.
Sure, so what? What, are you on vacation now, or?
Oh, yeah, and I was gonna, hang around the house for a while, and then my brother Bob, I don't know how he did it, but he got like all of this money, like mucho dinero, and said, why don't I just go anywhere I want to? So that's what I'm doing. I'm just traveling around.
Right, well, that was very generous of him.
You bet, especially since he doesn't have a job or anything.
No?
No, he used to run a chalk factory. He got laid off.
Oh, why?
Well, because I came back from the army. They had to give me my old job back. But too bad for old Bob, though.
Oh, well, I guess that means you help out with the household expenses then, don't you?
Probably.
Well, okay, so what? Is Brother Bob okay with it all? Is he fine with the situation?
Oh, sure. He has interests, like his headphones and walking down by the river and trying to find places to put things. Oh, and recently, he's gotten interested in guns. Lots of stuff.
So you never married?
No. The only time I ever proposed was way back. I still remember, we were all playing after we were having elementary school. I don't think I ever told anybody about this.
What happened?
Well, there was this really pretty little girl. I'll never forget her name. Tina Savage. And I gave her this necklace that you make out of the Cheerios. The ones where you string them all together and you pick them up. I thought she liked it. What did I know? And I gave it to her and asked her if she would marry me.
Aww.
She was really sweet, but she said she couldn't.
Oh.
And then she told her folks, and they got all mad at me. It was pretty dumb of me, I guess.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was very sweet.
You think?
Yes.
Really?
Of course.
What the heck? She was only 8 or something.
How old were you?
30. I was gonna have you there. Tell her folks that it was so sweet. Oh, they did not give it a sweet boy. They wanted to put me in jail. But it would make me feel better. That you thought it was that sweet. I have to remember that next time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Next.
Oh my, what was that?
I think she just needed a little time alone. Well, how are the deviled eggs?
Great. As a matter of fact, guess what?
What?
I'm cool.
You're full?
Oh, go ahead. Tansy, wait. Look. Tansy, I owe him too much.
I know.
Look, I can explain about the food.
It doesn't matter.
Tansy.
with me. You ever do that? You ever do impressions? Here, see if you get this one. I've got a million of them. I've got a million of them. Give it a right day before you die. All right, how about this one? How about... Big old white rap. Jimmy's doing.
Yeah.
All right, how about this one? How about...
Yeah, we're going. We're leaving.
Game time.
Huh?
We're going to play a game, and then we're going to cut the cake. It's Willum's birthday.
Well,
Well, everyone find a seat. You too, Max.
Tansy.
No, it's gonna be okay. We're going to play I Went on a Trip. Have you ever played?
no, I'm not sure.
Oh, yes! Well, the first person names something beginning with an A. I went on a trip and I brought an apple, for instance.
I played this.
Great! Well, then the next person names something beginning with a B and the list just keeps growing.
I played this.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Would you like to start, Mr. Ticky?
Right. I went on a trip and I brought an apple. What the hell?
That's fine. And Celia? I went on a trip and I brought an apple and a basket for the apples, right? Axel?
I went on a trip and I brought an apple, a basket, and a cucumber.
I went on a trip and I brought an apple, basket, cucumber, and a duck.
I went on a trip and I brought an apple, a basket, a cucumber, a duck, and a map of the area.
Wait.
He loses, right?
No, Rick.
Huh.
Maybe I didn't explain this well enough. You were supposed to name something beginning with an E.
Huh?
Well, my name was apple, it was baskets, he was cucumber, he was duck.
Oh, well, we never really played that way. We would always just say things we'd really like to take on a trip. Like a map of the area. So would that be all right?
Fine. Yeah, sure.
Fine, yeah, sure, listen. Why don't you play it your way and we'll just continue the way that we were.
Your turn. Go.
Well, what's my letter?
F, pretend you didn't eat.
Okay. I went on a trip. I brought an apple, a basket, a cucumber, a duck, a map of the area, and a foghorn.
A foghorn?
Yes.
On a trip?
Okay.
I went on a trip. I brought an apple, a basket, a cucumber, a duck, a map of the area, a foghorn, and a gun.
An apple and a basket and a... Rick, what are you doing?
Well, maybe you guys can remember all these, but I sure can't. So I'm writing all these down.
I went on a trip and I brought an apple and...
A basket!
Well, what's the point of this if he's just gonna continue cheating?
No, why don't we play something else?
Oh, great idea!
Or maybe we just go, right?
All right, wait a second. This is called shoes and socks. All right, first everybody take off your shoes and socks. Come on, off with your shoes and socks. What? Do you want me to go back, or do you understand everything so far?
What?
Do you understand everything so far?
Well, what's to understand? All you said was to take off your shoes and socks.
Right. And we need some bags and some paper bags. You got any paper bags?
Rick, what exactly are we doing?
Shoes and socks.
Yes, but
Shoes and socks. It's a game. Oh, it's fun. You'll see. And we need some bags and some paper bags. One big one for our shoes and socks. and one for our heads.
For our heads?
Yeah, no, I think we're doing that.
What? You don't want to play this? I mean, we play your game. Don't we want to play my game?
Hey, Ricky!
We will play your game, okay? I mean, it'll probably be a lot of fun.
Yeah, six.
All right, and we need some bags, some paper bags.
Grocery bags, all right?
Great, grocery bags. I don't know groceries in this, all right? So I'll put your shoes and socks, or stockings, or whatever.
Well, I've been wearing these shoes all day, so they may be a little bit. Celia!
Well,
Stop that.
maybe I gotta do this in the kitchen.
Yeah, good idea.
Paper bags!
Ah, great.
Tansy, what do I need in the kitchen? What?
Oh, to take up here,
Right.
Pretty exciting. Who will be shirts and who will be skins?
No, wait, before that.
Before that?
Here, we can do this.
well, what are we supposed to do with these?
Right, these all go in a big bag.
Well, watch it, because these shoes cost me $100, all right?
So what? Do you mix them all up?
Right, you're supposed to mix them up.
Now to marinate and surprise.
No, wait, now everybody has to take their bag and here, just dump those on in there. There you go. Just don't be shy. There you go. Take a bag. Anyway, so now everybody has to take their bags and you gotta tear out one eye hole. So you see, I got one eye. Everybody do that.
Mind telling us why we're doing this?
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see.
Right. All right, great. Just hold it a minute. Damn it! I can't find the damn eye hole. Give me a hand here.
I'll help you.
No, my wife will help me.
I can't find you.
I'm right here, damn it.
There. That
Me? This is Waldgrave, that's me. I'm right here. Yeah.
Well, here you are.
Yeah, where's the eye hole?
Hold still.
Well, I am?
Well, Ticky, you made your eyeball too high.
What?
Well, here, no one's eyeball is way there.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know? You think I cut out eye holes for a damn living?
Here, we'll just poke a new one.
Wait. Who did I hit? Wait, Willum, was it you that Okay, no. I say we can end this game right now before anyone else gets hurt.
I second.
Well, it's really a good game.
Okay, we will play your game. Listen, we will just be really careful.
Well, I don't want to play this game. I think my eye is swelling up in here.
We didn't even give it a chance yet, you know? And not mentioning any names or anyone, but somebody can't even find the damn eye hole.
Mr. Waldgrave!
Well, what is this, a game or a damn beauty pageant? All right, let's get on with this, huh?
Okay, ready? So, all you have to do is keep your eyes closed, and you gotta turn around and around until I say shoes and socks real loud. And I'm just gonna hide your shoes somewhere in this room, so you have to put your fingers in your ears and hum.
What? Okay, no, I'm not.
Mr. Waldgrave!
Put my fingers in my ears and hum? No. Look, I own 8 hotels, all right? But, look, I come here to do a little business and maybe have a little drink. And now this damn chalk inspector is telling me to put my fingers in my ears and hum?
Okay, well, Rick, does everyone have to hum?
Well, sure. I don't make rules, you know.
Okay, I'm not telling you.
Listen, Mr. Waldgrave, Ticky.
Mr. Waldgrave.
Mr. Waldgrave, if you will just go along with it just this once, I'll take all the molding off the hotel.
Willum.
I've got to do this.
You mean you get rid of all that old-fashioned junk?
Right.
If I hum.
Yes.
Is this how they built the Taj Mahal?
Okay. I'll hum.
Okay, hey, let's play a good
Well, we're stopped now.
Okay.
Are you okay? Fine. I'm fine.
All right, let's finish this, huh?
Okay. So now what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna start reading out loud from any point in the Bible. And when I can do just about anything about shoes, socks, feet, or legs, whoever hears it, yell shoes and socks. Or
Really?
Or maybe not legs. Maybe just feet.
Rick says, so wait, what, now we need a Bible.
Ah, right. You just need a Bible and you open it up to anywhere.
Yes, Rick, but what if I don't have a Bible?
You don't have a Bible?
Okay, look, Rick, I'm sorry, but I'm just sure that I don't.
I thought everybody had a Bible, don't they?
What do you think this is, the Ramada?
Maybe it doesn't have to be a Bible. Maybe it could be a dictionary or a catalog.
No, it has to be a Bible. Right. Why don't you have a Bible? Don't you believe in God?
Whoa, Rick, it's not that I don't. Well, this isn't really a conversation I'd like to have with a bag over my head.
Well, that's that then.
Wait, what? The game's over? That's it?
Well, sure. How was I supposed to know if you were going to have a Bible or not? That really kind of makes you ask yourself, you know?
What do you mean?
Like if you believed in a power higher than yourself, we could have had a great game of shoes and socks tonight. Doesn't it just make you ask yourself what else in life you could be missing out on?
Well, I'm missing out on my shoes and socks. Do you mind?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. It sounds like they landed in some water.
For the love of Pete!
I mean, they ish landed or something.
Ticky.
Hey, let's do the old smile, huh? Ah, we forgive you.
Willum.
He forgives me, Tansy. Rick forgives me. Now what did I do?
Don't listen to him.
No, he thinks I am some kind of godless party pooper. Now is that what I am? Some kind of godless party pooper?
No, what you are is a good guy and you're paying for it.
Well, if I am so good, then why do I feel so bad?
I would have told him to take a hike.
I can't. Tansy, you know I
I
can't.
know. I know.
Give me a hand here! Grandma! Grandma! You fall!
Oh, please don't leave, Tansy.
I gotta go to Washington.
But tonight?
No, not tonight.
Oh, well, I just meant
Tonight.
tonight. Sorry.
No, I can't, not tonight.
Why?
I'm afraid if I stay, I'll never leave.
No, Tansy.
I'm sorry, Willum, I can't.
Those are mine. Grab that gal and dance and climb out there. Let's
Thor.